Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, goblins of all ages, welcome back to another edition of the greatest goddamn D&D stream on this world and the next. Here, welcome, goblins under the stairs. Oh yeah, you got Carlos Garcia, aka the nastiest Duke. You know the land captain, Rampu McNasty, and of course, I ain't riding here alone because I'm coming through with my Stonebreaker. Oh yeah. You got Langston Embershroud, you got Manto Zermeister, you got Crick, and of course, to lead us along with this epic adventure, the greatest goddamn D&D of the land. Here, it's Nate Gonzalez. Take it away here.
Thank you very much, Mr. McNasty. Watch out, because Rampu is coming with his Stormbreakers. Let's give a little quick recap of what happened the last time to lead us.
Get messy.
It's real fucking messy in here.
Nut.
Incredible. How did our adventurers find themselves in this scenario they are in currently? Well, as they were making their way to Doomspace, to the moon of Arun, to meet up with Commodore Crux's ally, Warwick Blastomoff, to meet this coalition that he's put together to take on the Astral Elves. They learned that, unfortunately, he failed miserably at that mission of putting together a coalition. Everyone's pretty selfish, he found out, and didn't want to listen to anything he had to say. But all is not lost, as he knew of a mercane named Vokath, who has a base nearby, one of the moons, and he has the favor of all sorts of guild members and factions of Doomspace. He holds a little battle arena at his base where you can potentially win the favor of himself or some of these factions. And so Warwick, giving you guys that information, you guys decided that that's exactly what you're going to do. Fight for the rights of these factions and Vokath. And so you guys met this giant mercane, Vokath. Learned that he wasn't the nicest, but he is he's stern but fair, I guess is the way to describe him. After a quick little introduction to him, he decided to allow you guys to proceed on with the Thunderdome-style battle arena fights. 3 rounds of battles against different monstrosities and beasts from the moon of Firene, a moon that he liberated all these creatures from, and mostly how he got them all on his side. In the first battle, a group of brothers named Thrasher and Nasher, 2 brogues, 4-armed giant-like creatures, appeared, quickly pummeling Langston into the sand and knocking him out, almost sending him back to where he came from. And fortunately for him and the rest of the party, he was able to reach back towards that light before the darkness completely enveloped him, and the rest of the party were able to take out that first one, leaving his brother behind, still in a fury, a rage, swinging around his 4 massive arms, ready to tear something into pieces. As we start off this 3rd round of combat here, you guys can see many people have gathered around cheering on the battle. The cheers are getting louder and louder. You hear ferocious roars from the crowd of all different types of these factions and groups. Will someone please roll a d10 for me to get the party started?
Who's fear?
Let's see it.
6.
A 6? Okay, we'll go with the 6. Let's see. Go ahead and roll a d4.
No. Oh, 4.
A 4, fantastic.
I don't like that.
Okay. As you're ducking behind this rock manto, watching the fight go on from behind it, your back pushed up against it real quick. You're looking, surveying the crowd as they're all cheering and screaming on for you guys to continue your battle. I see a couple people placing bets here and there. You put your 2 lower arms down to the ground and you feel something metallic brush up against one of your hands.
Can I make a check to see if it's like something that would, I guess, activate something like that bowl
Well, as you quickly look over and you have this great perception of yours, you notice that it's like the handle of a weapon sticking out from the ground there.
Oh. I try to, I don't know if I'm able to, since it's not really my turn, but can I try to pull it out once I kind of notice that it is a weapon?
Say that you notice it there, and on your turn you certainly can, if you'd like to. Rampu, you're up. Langston on deck.
All right. And if I remember correctly, his brother is the one that I had Hunter's Mark, correct?
Correct, yeah. So your Hunter's Mark is on no one currently, but you, of course, can move that.
Beautiful. So I will bonus action switch Hunter's Mark over to him.
All right.
I'm going to call Jake over to moi. And if he gives me the help action, I get advantage, correct?
He needs to be within 5 feet of the enemy that you are
attacking.
Oh,
correct. That's what sorry.
No worries.
Never mind.
Because it's like he's distracting the enemy, essentially.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. So if he's 5 feet of the enemy, he doesn't have to be 5 feet of me either, right?
Correct.
Or he has to be 5 feet of me too. Okay,
no, just the enemy.
In that case, he doesn't move to me. He moves over here and stands in between Crick and him.
Perfect.
And gives me the help action. And I will take a shot with my longbow. Bam. 17.
A 17 will hit.
Nice, and I'm gonna go ahead and also. Oh, never mind. I used my bonus action, so I can't do that. But I'll take the damage. Can I still use Jake's reaction?
You can, yes.
Sweet. So I will use it to infuse the hit.
Perfect.
So I get that. Plus, thank God I did. Because otherwise, I'll be very low down. Plus 4 more, 9 damage on the first one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take another shot at him.
Alrighty.
23. Yeah, buddy.
23 definitely hits.
And that's this. Plus. Oh, yeah, 12 damage.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, his flaming arrow shoots through and connects into his body. You hear him groan out with pain. A second one hits him, and he turns into your direction now. You just see this rage in his eyes. Langston, you are up. Mantle on deck.
All right. I am going to use my movement to back up a little bit from it all, and just be like, Crick, can you handle him for the time being? And just be like, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for being the engine that can and always will. And what I'm going to do, let me just do something. Measuring distance from that. Hold, please. Need to be very technical. Oh, beautiful. 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 Oh, you love to see it. You really love to see it. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do Beacon of Hope, which is my 3rd level spell. Any number of creatures within range have advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws, and they regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. That is a concentration-based spell, if you want to throw that on me. So that, with where I'm currently standing, that applies to all 6 of us, the 5 of us, and Jake the Drake. And then bonus action, I am going to take one of the potions of healing that was given to me, and so that will be 10 hit points back to the boy Langston here.
Very nice. And that's a 1-minute concentration, right?
That is correct. So, what is it, 10 rounds?
Yes, 10 rounds. Got it.
So, starting from now, yes, it will be 10 rounds. And that was my bonus action. And then this is the one that's not blinded, right? We killed the one I blinded before.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Then what I am going to do is just have Warding Flare ready for when he goes at Crick.
Okay, sounds good.
As my reaction.
Sounds good. Manto, you were up then. Crick on deck as Manto creates...
Just so you know, he already has disadvantage against me.
Oh.
That's true.
So I got Blur up.
You don't have to ready every action anyways, so
oh, yeah,
it's all good.
Cool.
Well, he might have super disadvantage then. I don't know.
We'll see what happens exactly. But yeah, this radiance just explodes around off of Langston. You guys feel this this warmth kind of tingle through your flesh as he heals himself back up real quickly. He's looking a little bit more fighting fit than he did previously. But Manto, let's see what you got. Crick on deck.
Yeah. So I kind of feel that weapon, and I just kind of briefly look at it just to see what it is. Maybe not to depth, since I'm not kind of like analyzing it, but I just want to see what kind of weapon it is.
Yeah, you see that the handle that's kind of sticking out is like kind of a rod-like shape, so it eliminates the idea of it possibly being like a sword or a longbow or crossbow or anything like that. You'd imagine that it's probably maybe like a morning star or a flail or something along those kinds of lines.
That's pretty cool. Don't need it. At least for now. I'm gonna go down here, around this rock, right about there, because I see everyone is kind of struggling a little bit, and I am going to Psychic Blade the dude.
Sucky blade, let's do it.
Do we have advantage on our attacks at the moment?
You do not, no.
Okay.
Sorry.
19.
19
Oh, you're
hits.
fine.
You will on your second one, though.
That'll do, pig.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, kick. And then sneak attack.
Not on this one. Oh, yeah, you got 5 feet. Yep.
Yeah,
Cool.
because yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do 4d6. 13 damage for the sneak attack.
Nice. You watch as this psychic blade just goes flying through the air, disappears as it crushes into his mind, and his arms reach up to his head as he's just grabbing, screaming, and thrashing his lower arms about. Definitely seemed to rack his mind with pain there, and he seems bloodied.
Beautiful. And then, bonus action. I will just cunning action and dash and just stand here in front of Langston.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. How was the rock?
Oh, there's actually a weapon back there.
Wait, what?
Yeah. And I kind of like, after I said it to Langston, I'm like, oh yeah, guys, there's a weapon behind that rock. I don't know if anyone needs it. It's the base of it is rod shaped, so Rampoom might like it.
You had me
I
at
was
rod.
waiting for it. Warwick was gonna say it if you didn't.
The bump set spike.
Anything else
fuck
for
you
Manto?
Hey, that's my turn.
All right, Crick is up. Then we got Warwick.
All right, so that that thing that Langston did, it's all healing, right? Doesn't just have to be from him.
Let me double check that. I do believe it is all healing. And the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Beautiful.
Okay. All right, so as I feel this kind of warmth trigger my body, and I felt it before, and I know what's happening on, I kind of look back to Langston with just a smile, and it's, thank you, as I open my mouth, and he sees Susan come out of my mouth and go into my nose. As I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
You're just gonna do that. You're just gonna do that voluntarily. Okay, I thought that was like a near-death thing. No, this is
It
just something we do when we're bored.
crawling
Okay.
into me.
I like gag a little watching that. Like,
Oh, Langston's full on.
You
her.
hear the whole
Langston's just like,
crowd
"Oh, yeah, we're doing
audibly
this."
moan and groan as they see this happen.
Did you just Brent inhale a soul?
And that's going to be 19 points of health.
Beautiful.
And then I'm going to just kind of move down here and position myself kind of like next to him. And as I run by, I actually like make it a point to like step on his foot. And just fucking annoy him. And I'm just gonna post up right here. And I don't have any bonus actions to use at this time.
I see Crick kind of move off to the side from the giant, and now it's just like kind of like me in front of him, and I'm like, gonna regret standing in front of Langston now.
I
I
you
pretend
feel
like I was being a good friend.
you feel like 2 hands on your shoulders massaging you. I'm like, dude, he's not even that big. He's not even that big. Don't even worry. Did he do a number? Absolutely, but don't even worry. He's only
As
gonna be
Crick
fine,
runs
guys.
on his massive foot, almost trips over it. It definitely, he swings in, like following through Crick's direction. Definitely gets his attention with that. All right, anything else
Nice.
for you, Crick?
That is it.
All right, Warwick is up now. He yells out as he drops down to one knee, the musket, reloading it. Don't move, Crick! As like you're blurring about, and he's like, God damn it! And he's just trying to aim up at this giant. Let's see what he does. 21 to hit,
Nice.
9 to hit. So he does 12 points of damage on that first one. The musket shot lets off, skims across his shoulder, lets out another massive groan that just reverberates in this dome, and everyone cheers as they see the blood spill. And goes to quickly reload. It's like, sorry, Crick, that's all I got. And it's his turn as he stays back there, steadying his aim. Brog, whatever you want to call him, his forearms just swinging all about in this rage. You just see this blind hatred and anger in his face, Crick, as he reaches down for you. You could tell, in the last round he tried to swing for you a few times and just could not, for whatever reason, hit you. As you run over his feet now, he's pissed off at you. You see all 4 arms just reach down and all try to grab you simultaneously. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex. 6. I can't do anything to that. That's gonna make it matter.
Okay. Oops, did that not send to the game log for whatever reason? Again,
nothing
hopefully
sent.
it's not more. It was significantly more, so I'll reduce it to what the first roll was, which was 49.
49.
So he 4 arms reach down and grab you and pick you up into the air. You feel him just squeezing you tighter and tighter, as you take 49 points of bludgeoning damage. I'm sorry. That'll happen you'll take that damage at the start of your turn, but you're grappled currently by him as he's squeezing you and holding you tight there. So yeah.
I'll take it at the start of my turn. Alright, so I'm gonna put it back on just in case he dies somehow.
Yep, that's totally fair.
It was 49, right?
Correct.
Crap. No, it's 49 minus 7. 42. And then 7 temp hit points. That's how it was.
All right. As he reaches down, and just grabs Crick, squeezing him tight. He begins to run off with him in his hands, moving over in the direction of this pit over here, and that is going to be our turn.
Does Jake get opportunity attacks?
Jake can take an op attack if you'd like, singular one.
Oh, yes, he does. I'll take a bite ski.
Not 20 of them.
Yeah, right. That would be the greatest.
Oh.
Can I opportunity attack him with my sentinel?
No, because he's holding you. So you don't leave his space at all.
13 misses.
But no, never mind.
He never
never mind.
attacks either. 13 misses, yes. He's got Crick in his grasp, and the Hadozi swings from the rafters on top, swinging from his vines with microphone in hand. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a hell of a fight here. One bro down, one to go. Oh, little buddy's in trouble over there. What's gonna happen next? And I need Rampu, go ahead, roll a d10 for me, please.
Okay. 3.
3. Okay, will you roll
Giant
a
dice.
d10 for me?
Another one.
Another one falls down. 7.
Okay. Rampu, nearby where you're standing, you feel the earth underneath your feet begin to tremble and shake. You look around, you see almost ripples in the sand underneath your feet, almost emanating, though, from the direction of where Warwick is, and he looks down and goes, looks in your direction and goes, uh-oh. And you just see this kind of, like, ripple open up from where he's standing, the earth shaking, quaking about, and he's trying to catch his feeding right there. You feel a little bit of residualness of that coming, but let's see if he can hold his ground right there. And then it's going to be your turn, Rampu. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but... Sorry.
Okay. What the hell is that?
That was just like the mark of nearby where it was, but Dex save... Oh yeah, he falls down prone. And that is that. As, yeah, he completely loses his footing right there as a little bit of an earthquake takes over his area. He will not be able to have his
Now,
steady aim next turn.
Does Jake still count as being 5 feet away from the giant?
He would just have to move one more space over.
Okay, so he's gonna move over here, so he's behind the rock, but he would be 5 feet away, right?
Where that is, yep, that would be fine.
Sweet! So he's gonna do that and give me the help action. And I'm gonna take a shot at Big Boy with first. Ah, cool. Then I'm gonna take a shot at him. Bam, bam, bam. Advantage roll. 25. Sweet. Okay. Now, I'm also gonna do an ensnaring strike on this mofo.
Ooh.
So.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use Jake's reaction to infuse my blow as well.
Alright. I think, I'm gonna double check this, but I think Ensnaring Strike is a concentration. Yeah, that would drop your Hunter's Mark if you do that.
Ooh, let me see. Is there something else I can do that wouldn't drop it? Draw concentration. 1 second.
Hail of Thorns, but then you would hit people within every creature within 5 feet as well.
No, never mind. I won't do the thing.
All good. No, I mean, you certainly can. I just, I'm letting you know you'll drop concentration on that Hunter's Mark if you do it. It's a cool move, though, to entangle them if you want to do that.
Yeah, but I don't want to drop Hunter's Mark.
That's fair.
Because I wouldn't get both the D6 damage and that damage, correct?
Correct. You'll just get the Ensnaring Strike damage, which is a D6 as well, if I remember correctly.
Honestly, yes. I'm going to do that, so that way he can't run away with Craig too far.
There you go. Cool. So I need to make a strength save, and I have advantage on it because he's large. It's a DC 13. Let's see. Advantage, DC 13. 22. He still takes the damage, he's just not restrained or whatever.
Got it. So 3.
Okay. He's looking pretty hurt. As an arrow pierces into his flesh, he's able to evade those vines that go to wrap around his ankles, but he looks pissed off.
And I'm going to take another shot at him.
Okay.
Okay. I wish I had my Hunter's Mark now. Now 20, motherfucker! I don't fucking need it, cause he gonna die! You drop that, Craig!
Maybe. Roll the damage.
Man, this is good.
Very nice.
That.
I believe that is all the damage plus the 8 from your the additional D8, right?
Is Hunter's Mark no longer there?
He dropped it for the Ensnaring Strike.
Oh, he dropped it. Okay.
We'll double check on the Ensnaring Strike, actually. Let's see what that, if that still lingers right now. Let me send it to the game log. As you hit, the target grasping vines appear on it and makes a strength saving throw. Larger creature on the field. See the target has restrained conditions. Okay, yeah, so the spell ends, so you don't have concentration right now anymore at all. that was it on that. But yeah, so he will take that 16 damage. Like I said, he is looking extremely hurt now. 2 arrows in him. This second one completely just lodges in the side of his neck, and he groans as blood squirting out in Jake's direction, seemingly to like it for whatever strange reason, and he is looking very, very hurt. Langston, you are up.
Alright, so if he's super hurt, I'm just gonna absolutely go for it, and I'm gonna yeet the Stellar Lance that I lit up when we first started this whole thing, and I'm gonna go for it and try to give him the kill shot in the side of his neck.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
See this opportunity, guys. Yeah, he's like trying to rip apart Crick, and the 14, you throw the lance. I think this might be your first time actually throwing it, and kind of unsure about your accuracy with it. You just follow where Rampu's shot went, and you hit exactly in that same spot. 14 on the armor class.
Let's go!
Go ahead and roll
Alright,
damage.
so I get, what is it? If it's thrown, hold on, I need to read this. Thrown, versatile. So is it a D8?
It's
or
the
is it a
D8
D6?
plus
'Cause I
the additional radiant
Plus the
damage.
D6.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the D8 plus 3,
Oh shit!
and then the D6. Oh my god! Langston plays Javelin.
Langston, how do you want to do it?
Cleric! You'll see him, like, still very shaky from getting pummeled by this dude's brother, and just spins it in his hands and is like, I wonder. And then just full-on Olympic style just yeets it at him after seeing where Rampu shot his arrow, and it just drives in and just... I want to hope it's like the Holy just blows it so his head, like, tilts to the side, very clearly, like, barely holding on, and then just...
Like,
Is that
just
a nat
sprint.
20? I can't see a roll.
No,
Oh,
but he rolled perfect rolls on both of them.
Yeah,
on the damage.
Yeah.
perfect damage.
Amazing, as the light kind of just shines out of him like a beacon, like a lighthouse. As he turns around, blinding the audience, it disappears and re-emerges back in your hand, Stellar Lance. He's got Crick in his grasp still. Crick, you can feel your body almost being rended, ripped apart. But suddenly, the pool is no longer there, as the life in his arms releases you. So much so, though, as you're 10 feet in the air, very close to this pit trap, I need you to make a dex saving throw for me, please.
19.
19. Crick
Whoa!
catches his balance in the air, throws his weight over in one direction, and lands off to the side. And you hear the crowd erupt with a roar, and the Hadozi swings from the rafters once again. Well, we got a hell of a first fight here. He looks through the papers again. The Stormbreakers are victors in round number 1, but can they survive round number 2? Let's see. Vokath, what do you have for them? And as Vokath begins to begin his announcements and starts cheering, you guys have each 1 round to do something. Real quick, you guys can go in any order you want. Try to help each other out if you need to, but you hear them conversing. You know, he's about to spit out the next monster, so you guys have a quick, like, shit, do this if you need to, and, like, you know, pointing each other whatever direction. So go ahead and take care of 1 round
Yeah,
of the shit.
I would throw up my Ion Stone of Reserve, so I have like these orbs kind of like floating around me.
Hell yeah.
But before that, I imagine that like just seeing that whole kind of thing that just went down. I was kind of waiting on Langston to just, you know, like heal himself a little bit more, and I hear a little. And I see the javelin, and I look back to make sure it is Langston, and then I look, and the giant just fucking toast, and I'm just like, oh shit, he just did that.
I'm giving 2 really enthused thumbs up, just like I didn't
And
like.
so he gets the
nervous
like
smile.
hardest ass slap in the world. Like, let's go, dude.
Oh baby,
but
it's
yeah,
go
and so
time.
then Ion Stone of Reserve, and I'm like, oh.
That's his
Gotta go.
ass.
And I run back,
That's his ass.
I run behind my rock.
Run behind the rock again. Love it. All right.
Hey, it worked so far, bro. I can't even hate.
No, for real. Okay. Anyone else want to jump in real quick? Do your one quick round of things.
So
Yeah,
I
there
didn't
is a
take any of
weapon
that
back there.
damage.
You did not take the 49 damage. No.
God, so as my body is being torn apart almost, and I fall in and I give a little like heel shot and I lean up, fall down to one knee as this big body, and I look at Langston, who just completely destroyed this thing, and I see he's like breathing hard, he's cut, and
That's
he can
totally
just
just Langston.
he can just, it was just him. He's the only one that did it because he's the only person that Crick sees. And Langston just looks and he just sees Crick just start to drool as he just starts running directly into him and just like pounces right on him, and just Susan just comes right out of his mouth.
Oh, buddy,
Right
you
into
really don't.
Langston.
You don't have to do that.
Just-
Oh,
It just fills him up with 19
Okay.
points of health.
we can choose our words so differently. We absolutely can.
And he's like on top of you, like, are you okay, buddy? And each like syllable, like another like jolt of Susan goes in his ears, his mouth, his eyes.
I'll
And
even
he just
stop.
feels it.
Crick, you're too kind. Surely Rampu could also use some love from Susan.
And then as he
I'm great. I haven't taken any damage.
I heard there's a rod behind that rock. You want to go get in on that, or you want Susan?
Langston, I didn't know you were into that kinky shit.
Is this a reward or a punishment? I don't know what's happening anymore.
it's
Both,
a
we call
little
that
bit of
BDSM.
both. It's only whatever you like. And with that, Crick just kind of turns around and he just kind of places himself, and you guys notice him placing himself like around this little spike pig here. Like he's got a little juju action going here.
Oh boy.
That's it.
Good gracious. For Langston, since I killed it with my action, will I still have had a bonus action at the end of that turn that I could have taken?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you have a round of something to do real quick right now.
Okay, I'm gonna use as like my bonus action. I'm gonna healing word to get myself 11 more, so I'm almost back to full. Is that 2d4 plus 3? Yeah. Okay, not crazy. And then there was something else I wanted to do. Hold on, where was it? Oh, since we have a round, I'm going to use my Pearl of Power charge to get back my 3rd level spell slot.
Awesome. Love it.
I'm gonna call Jake towards me, and then we're gonna both move over a little further back. That's it.
All right. Okay. The Hidozi's swinging from the vines, going on to Vokath. What do we have up next? And Vokath kind of pressing his fingers against the edge of his throne. Well, you know how I like my friends. I like them a little hard-headed. And you hear the crowd all, oh, cheer with that as he releases, pushes the button on the edge of his throne, and you guys see this massive. Let me go just open up that for you. Can I drag that down? There you go. A towering, massive, like thick-shelled creature. I mean, it looks like a mix between like a rhino and a stegosaurus standing on 2 legs. These horny protrusions, thick arms ending in these massive, large hands. Standing on 2 legs with this massive, great club, spiked club in its hands, and right as it rolls out from the mirror underneath of the viewing booth on the top, you see coming from behind it, swimming into the air, 2 scobbers, 2 space sharks in tow behind. One brown, larger one, about 15 feet large, and the other one gray, closer to like 7 feet in size. With them rolling out, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Why does
are those-
everything have to be huge?
You're in space. Are those scobbers bigger or smaller than Big Mama?
Big Mama is bigger.
Okay.
Alright, so we need to do a new initiative?
A new initiative.
Sorry about
Fuck. Why am I at the bottom?
So-
It's bullshit. Fucking
Mhm.
bullshit.
Would I have noticed that when
Could you enhance
when
ability or
the-
whatever? But yeah, go on.
this new creature spawned?
Yeah, but not enough.
Did it spawn in the exact same floor spot as Thrasher and Gnasher?
It didn't seem like the exact same spot. It just like, kind of appeared in the general vicinity, like within like 30 or so feet around that area there. The private box. Okay.
Is dexterity a ability check?
Yeah, just like a flat dexterity check is like an ability check.
Can I flash a genius to add 3?
Yeah, sure. And yeah, Luke, I did look up your thing. It does not count towards
Towards
Actually,
initiative?
nah.
Yeah,
That's a small
Luke's
one.
thing
I won't
doesn't.
use it. I'll save it.
Alrighty,
didn't think
tidy. That brings us to. Whoops. Let's go ahead and put that at the top instead. The Gray
Oh, yeah, so-
Stalker's up first. Yep. What's up?
So for concentrations, do you want to like reset the round?
I gave you guys no, because it's still the amount of time. So I took one round off of you and one round off.
Oh,
you
there's a
instead.
counter. Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know there was a counter. Yep,
Mhm.
never. Cool. Sorry.
All good. This gray one comes swimming through the air on out of this mirror-like area. Let's see, 40 feet. Yep. It swims right up to the closest flesh it can see. Let me go ahead and send this picture to the game log because that's always fun. Do I have a real picture of it? As it swims its way on up, it's got this one large red eye staring in the direction of Crick. Large, massive teeth ready to chomp down on him. And let's see, as they reach on over in his direction, Crick's fleshy metal armor does not allow it to pierce through that whatsoever. Yeah, now one. And that brings us to the Braxit. Yeah, nothing too much fun with that one. As he sees that mist right there, he stomps through these rocks, destroying them into cinders, and appears right next to the closest target as well. You feel the earth shaking underneath his feet with each step he takes as he holds this great club into the air with disadvantage. He swings down at Crick, an 18 to hit, and just seems to miss you, but he seems confused, bewildered by why that would miss, and with rage he swings down once again. He swings down where you seem to be standing, but for whatever reason cannot seem to hit you, and you see almost like smoke bellow out of his nostrils now with this rage. And Manto, you are up. Rampu on deck.
Pop out from behind my rock and hit the guy with the psychic blade.
All right.
My rock.
Oh, never
Right.
started.
Oh, 19?
As your psychic blade goes and flashes through the air, you're so precise with this. You watch as his head turns as he senses the psychic blade coming. You watch as a barrier appear around him, pulsing off from his core, and it just knocks the psychic blade out and it vanishes.
You're one of those. Got it.
It was one of those. What do you mean by that? So I want to make sure that you're not thinking something that isn't on the right track.
Oh, I was just speaking in character.
Mm-hmm. That works.
Everyone looks and turns to him and goes, "What are you talking about?"
One of those what, bud?
You know.
I don't.
I go behind my rock and I'm like, okay. Psych, I cutting action, run over here, and I'm like, and that is really my turn.
All right, Rampu up now. Brown Scott.
All right. I'm gonna use one of my Hunter's Mark charges on the big rhino guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a lucky to give myself advantage on the next shot.
All right.
And I'm going to take a longbow shot at him. Let's rock. Bam! 14.
14 will miss.
Oof. Oh. I shoot again. 19.
19, you hold up the longbow and shoot it, and it's flying in his direction about a foot away before it should impact him. You watch as it bounces off of something and ricochets away. Does not hit him.
It is. I look at Jake and I said, uh-oh. And then I look back at Craig and I say, you might want to run!
I just look back and go, don't worry, he's one of those. And I have no idea. Like, you can see on my face, I have no idea what I just said. But then I look up at Matt and it's like,
Oh, so we're fine now.
Give him like 4 like thumbs up.
Incredible. All right, up now is the this brown scover, a little bit larger, closer to 15 feet in size. It's hovering in the air, swimming through the air like nothing. It's got this beady eye staring into the direction of where these shots just came off from. But it turns its head quickly as it notices someone sneaking up along the sides, and it swims on over through the air up to here. Let me just make sure that was a proper movement. Yep. And with its massive teeth out, goes and tries to take a bite at Manto. A 18 to hit.
That'll hit, but I'll use Uncanny Dodge on this one.
Okay. As it chomps down at you, you take... Oof. Good thing you did. That'll be 7 points of damage. And I need you to make a dex saving throw as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one for you.
7. Dex saving throw. Alright. 27.
As it chomps down on you, you nimbly get out of the way. As it gets like the last edge of your arm, as you just nimbly get out of the way. And you can imagine with the force and the speed he was coming in at you with this bite, he was meaning to get a little snack fully on you. And lucky for you, you're too quick to let that happen. And that will bring us to Langston and then Crick. I didn't actually roll for Warwick again, but I'll just leave him at 5. That's cool. Go for it, Langston.
All right. I am just seeing this crowd, and I'm just like seeing all of them go at Crick and Manto, and you see Langston go, all right, you know what? If he's one of those, absolutely fuck this, and I'll just fireball behind him. Let me see, real quick. Just
oh, can you get them all?
I think I might be able to. Yes, I can. So would that count as getting this one, or this one, like, down here?
It has to be more than half of the circle, of one of the squares, rather. So I don't think it'll get him, but you can get the top 2.
Okay, I'll go for that because they're the bigger ones.
Okay.
So I'll go for the 2 big ones there. They need to roll a DC 14 dex saving throw.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage for me, please.
You got it.
14
That's
dex.
so tough.
Damn.
Well,
Wow.
Scover
That's
fails.
sick,
Let's see about him.
That's a lot of ones. Jesus.
That's a fail too.
3-1.
Well, they get 19 unblocked damage. Yeehaw, I guess.
If Fireball explodes, I mean that's
We love that.
38 damage
love
total. Still against these 2 massive targets. Fire explodes behind them. You kind of shoot it off a little too far behind them. That only singes them a little bit. But you watch as the Scover kind of swims up closer to Manto now, trying to avoid that fire as much as possible. I'm still looking like it's got some solid fight in it though.
Super. I'd imagine it would. I like to imagine I like snap my fingers like I do to set it off, and I fart at the same time. So I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit.
Warwick says, I hope it wasn't.
For me and you both, brother. And I will take my movement. I'll move Actually, shit, my aura. I'll move here. Let me do some measuring real quick. Make sure.
Do you need to stay within that range, or is it just when you cast it?
Let me see the language. The language confused me a little bit.
Drop it in the chat.
Yeah, let me. Where's that? Send the game log. Where the? Oh, there we go. Boop. It's range area 30 feet is all it says. So I don't know if that's because it's like an aura. I imagine. Okay. Well, if that is the case, then I will just. I was down here originally. Oh shit! I'm on ruler. I was down here originally, so I'm just gonna use my movement to still just like back up next to this rock and be like, "What's up, Rampo? What's up, Jake? How we doing?"
It's a nice
not
rock,
good.
isn't it?
It's a fantastic rock manto.
Yeah, it's not an aura. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Anything else for you?
I do have a bonus action. Anything fun I can do? Hold on. Scanning. Nope, I'm just gonna ready a warding flare for if that big scaver goes at Manto again.
Alright, Crick, you were up.
Crick, yeah, he kind of senses all the movement around and the kind of space he has, and he's looking in front of him, and he's got like one of those in front of him, and then on the right of him he's got one of these. So he goes at one of these, which is the little one, and gives him a good old pounding. Hopefully,
Yeah, he does.
26.
Oh yeah.
Natural 20.
Yeah, he does. So that plus 8, which is 17.
17, nice. Crick, you knock him out, punch him massively. You see he's convulsing with this electric energy, convulsing all through him, and he looks extremely weak.
Go for another one.
That is a bloodied for sure.
24.
That'll hit.
Damn,
7?
Crick.
7 damage. Crick, you just completely one hit on the one side, another hit on the other side, and
Wow.
knock this motherfucker out of the air, twitching, convulsing onto the ground.
And then you
Corner to Crick.
guys notice he just kind of like moves up one, and he's like squaring this guy up. He's squaring him up.
Bob and weave,
Got
Crick. Bob and weave.
Love it. Alright, Warwick is up now. Drops down to a knee to steady his aim, giving him a flat roll from where he stands right now. And shoots out the musket shot. Misses on the Braxit. Shoots out another one. An 8 will miss as well. Unfortunately, he looks over at Rampill a little bit embarrassed as he reloads quickly, looks back at the gun, slams the ammunition back in there, and you hear the announcer going on, Well, we got a hell of a fight going on here still, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Braxit heads on with the little fellow out there. Let's see what can happen next. And, Crick, will you roll a d10 for me?
D10.
Oh, cool.
Deuces.
Will you roll a d6?
That was about the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Alright. As a little bit of blood comes into the arena now, spilled after the one Scaver dies, the one to the north seems to sense the blood in the air and becomes reckless in its actions. We'll see what that means.
Thank you.
Tony Braxit is up now, with Crick right in front of them. The massive spiked great club overhead, still with this immense rage as it cannot hit this little thing right in front of him, buzzing all about. It just slams into the ground, or tries to slam into him once. 22 to hit.
That'll do, pig.
You don't want to do this, Tony. You don't want to do this.
Is that you using a reaction?
Yup. So as he hits me, he just like hits the shield and it like cranks my arm, and the shield just boing, and it shoots him back into the spike pit.
Amazing. Oh wait, so you were doing something.
I was doing this.
I was expecting Langston's reaction that he was saying that he was potentially doing.
Oh no, I was doing it solely for the New Yorker in me.
Amazing. While holding the shield, the wielder can use a reaction immediately after being hit by a melee target to spend one of the shield's charges. Does it have a size limitation on that? I'd imagine a huge creature might be too big for something like that.
It's not like technically it's not on there. It's a repulsion shield. It's a fusion.
Let's see the repulsion
It's your
shield.
call. Obviously, it's your call.
That's wild. Yeah, it's crazy. It doesn't say the size, which is it's nuts that it doesn't have that specification.
Comes in.
No, that's fine.
I split it, my friend.
I'm instead.
George
I'm gonna make a
Dex check.
I'm gonna make a strength check against your DC. Let's see.
What is my DC? My DC shit.
That is
so yeah,
twin brother.
Stage right
Wash
there. Incredible. So the first hit will hit you then. That's 20 points of bludgeoning damage as it spikes down into you. Go ahead and make a concentration save to see if you keep your blur up. It'll be a 10 that you have to beat.
All right, so I will. Whatchamacallit it? My +3 thing.
Okay, so you got 11 then. All right, still blurring about. You almost get knocked out from this hit, losing your concentration. But second swing comes down, and a 21 to hit on that one.
It's gonna hit too.
Okay. Damage on that is 27 points of damage, and I need a con save of 13 or higher.
I'm out of reaction, so no more blur.
No more blur. With 11 on the save, unfortunately, it was a little too heavy of a hit for you, as it makes you lose your concentration on your spell. You can't seem to hold on to that arcane power much longer. As it finally sees you steady there, you can see it salivating now. And Manto is up, Rampu on deck.
Okay. Yeah, I will, I have my revolver, and I have it pointed at the scaver in front of me, and then I turn real quickly to this thing and try and shoot it.
Okay.
With my revolver.
Yeah, you definitely can do that. Let's see what happens.
I don't like that.
No, just if you shoot with your revolver, you just don't have the bonus action attack. But you can certainly do that revolver attack. It does more damage typically then. A 10 to hit, shoots off in the direction and bling, plings off of his armor. You hear someone in the crowd, "Yo, Doc!" as it kind of just shoots off into the crowd up there, and yeah, that's gonna be a miss.
Nice. Okay. Can I have steady to aim that? Can I steady aim that?
Yeah, if you're not moving, go ahead and
Yeah. 21?
21. You go and same kind of thing happening. You watch as a force field just appear around his body as this shot seems a little bit closer now to hitting him. Definitely should have hit him, but it just drops dead in the air instead of ricocheting off, and that does not hit him.
That's my turn.
Okay, Rampu, you are up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at Big Boy here.
Okay.
And said this is round 2 of typically 3, right?
This is round 2 right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, man, I won't look you that then. I'm just gonna take a shot.
Oh yeah, you mean of the full all the fights? Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Second, yeah, combat.
Yeah.
12 on the big guy will miss.
God damn it! Let's do it again. Nat 20, motherfucker!
Nat 20 will certainly hit.
And
nice,
I'm
nice.
gonna infuse it with Jakey Jake's dealies. So I got this
So that's 19 damage.
plus this. Oh yeah, plus 12 more.
So that's
Plus
31.
this. 7 more.
So 38 total.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Go ahead and like describe. You've seen this force field appear around him. The shots bouncing off of him and dying. You of course missed that first one in the same kind of scenario, but then you find it perfectly on this. Go ahead and describe that, like how you just set that up and how that shot
So
goes.
basically, I'm seeing this force field, and it's taking little hits and hits and hits, and it's fucking strong as shit. But I've noticed that if it's hit hard enough, it'll leave just temporarily a little hole left. But if you just shoot your arrow just right, it'll go right through. And that's essentially what I do. First one doesn't do it. Second one, I get it just right, and it just pierces that little hole right before it closes, and it hits this motherfucker right in the goddamn heart,
Perfect.
right in the chest.
Yeah, no, as it finds an opening in like part of like the scales where it separates and actually hits like it's part of its actual flesh that's not being protected by that hard armor exterior. Definitely seemed to get its attention as it cries out in rage and pain there. It settles down in a moment and you see its body kind of twitching back and forth with anticipation and as it's ready to dig its feet into the ground and make its way to you.
And that's my turn.
Okay, this brown scaver is up, and then Langston, with Manto still fresh bite here, a nice crunchy exoskeleton. He goes and tries to take a snap at you. Too quick, too nimbly bimbly. He cannot snap down on you. As he goes and tries to bite, Manto is too quick, and that'll bring us to Langston and then Crick.
Sweet. So Langston sees Rampu and is just like, hell of a shot, Captain. I'm going to follow your example. And then I'm going to hold up my scarf and just heal Crick, absolutely missing entirely what he did. I will do, I'll use one of my channel divinities to Divine Spark and give Crick back 19 HP. As my action, because we still have that aura going.
Yep.
Or Beacon of Hope, whatever it's called. So, Crick, you can heal yourself for that. And then as a bonus action, I can see we're still in the shit. I know my own limitations of damage, so I'm just gonna, bonus action, first level healing word Crick again, because he's absolutely in the thick of things for 11 more HP.
So, hold on, what was the first action you did?
First action was Divine Spark, which I can either do
Yep.
2d8 plus 3 necrotic or radiant to an enemy, or restore 2d8 plus 3 to another creature.
Yep,
So I went with the heal option.
Solid.
Double heal.
So I just yell to Crick, "That's all I got, buddy. I'm sorry." And then can I expend my movement to get behind this rock? And can I like interact with the rod at all, or would that be a turn like a?
Yeah, I'll
a
let you pull it out. It's
non-reaction?
not like it's not like completely buried underneath.
Let me
the
grab that rod with both hands and pull as hard as I can. I'm gonna double down into this one. I don't care.
You get this.
It's a two-hander. They're hard to find, but every now and then you find a two-hander.
This one's rigged for some reason.
You have to spit on it first as you reach on over.
So
Do the old Hawk-Tua, and so you reach on over, and she's going to jail, but you reach on over, and
Is she really?
oh yeah, I mean,
scheme.
she rug pulled on a crypto coin that they made and everything, and she's
Yeah,
fucked. Yeah, she's fucked. But anyways, so you reach on over to grab this rod out of the sand. As you pull it on up, you pull up and you see there's just like a chain attached to the end of it, and it's like stuck into the ground right there. And you take a second to pull the rest of it up. It pulls up, and you see the spiked ball at the end of the chain, ornately decorated. You can tell that must have been previously left by a warrior that did not make it out of the arena. Hopefully you guys will, but this is a +1 flail that you have found.
Ooh, Sweet. May I add to inventory?
You may.
Yay! Well, is that just under my paw?
Yeah, if you search flail, you'll probably find it that way.
Let me see. I will do this in the back side of things. Y'all don't have to wait.
Crick, you were
Just
up.
one flail.
Crick's like doubled over in pain, and then just feels this like he does one of those like stand up, back straight things. Kind of looks back at where Langston runs away, and he goes, "You forgot these." As he casts mirror image, 3 more Cricks just kind of pop up right in front of this giant monster.
Oh, God.
And then so I keep hearing like things like falling in front of him and stuff like that. Is there any like sense of magic or like a force field or like fishy business happening here?
Oh yeah, you definitely get the sense that there's some sort of force field emanating from around him that's protecting him from these attacks that have been coming in.
But okay.
That's concentration, right? Mirror image.
Nah, it's not.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay.
Straight up, just 3 bad boys out there. I don't notice any like gems on him or like jewelry or anything that would be of magic granting him a force field.
You don't see anything of any kind of ilk of like that at all. Very bare bones. His hard armor, carapace, exterior, a thick articulated shell, and his club, and yeah, really, you don't see anything else on his being.
But yeah, there's definitely a force field thing going on. Okay. With that then, he just notices fucking my defensive matrix goes off one last time.
One last time. All right. Anything else for you?
That's action and bonus action. We are good to go.
Warwick is up. Sees you create these clones in front of you and kind of shakes his head and laughs to himself. You guys are fucking crazy. As he steadies his aim, taking a shot in the direction of the big guy. Let's see, with advantage. 17 is going to miss. Bounces off and kind of smacks the gun a bit. He's like, "Come on, I know you're more powerful than that." He takes another shot and
No, he's not.
just completely bounces
We got
off
Crux
now.
2.0.
Right?
Hey, I mean, can't
Remember
help
your
that
training.
the armor class is crazy right now, but as the top of the round begins, you hear the crowds cheering, people placing bets. You see a couple hooded other little penguin-like humanoid figures going around to each faction and collecting money. Langston, will you go ahead and roll a d10 for me, please?
Oh man.
Oh shit, you know what? I forgot to do what I was supposed to do on the last time, but it's all good. As the round begins and you guys are about to continue on your battle, suddenly you feel a sudden shift in the atmosphere around you. You feel lighter momentarily as you look down and you see your feet elevating above the stand below you, and suddenly the gravity in this arena shifts, pulling all you guys up into the air. You guys all hover about, spinning, trying to find your grasp. Suddenly, the gravity changes again. Boom, 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 boom. You guys all drop out of the air one by one,
Ow.
taking 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Anyone with
Fuck.
concentration?
Everybody?
Everyone, yes, including the
Yeah.
creatures. And I would need Crick to make... Oh no, he doesn't have concentration, but I would need Langston to make a con save.
You got it.
Me too.
It's just a 10. Ooh.
I'm going to
Yes,
use
sir.
my inspiration
Okay,
because
yeah,
I still
you
have that
too,
saved.
Rampu.
5.
Ooh.
There we go.
Nice. There you go.
10?
10's perfect. Exactly what you needed.
Beacon of Hope stands.
Thank God.
Awesome. As you guys all are prone now as well, so keep that in mind. You guys will have to use half your movement to stand up. I won't mark your tokens, but just keep that in mind. The Braxit in a rage right now. He pushes himself up. Crick on the ground, the three of them right there, with his great club out, just being slammed into the ground with advantage to see if he can hit.
Also, rebarbs it.
31. Let's see.
Does silvery barbs make it a flat roll?
It will, yeah.
Oh,
Because I just
fuck.
re-rolled.
Does that hit me?
I don't. You'll have to check
I
what
think
the
that hits
wording is.
me. Yeah, nah. I think it's 8 or higher.
Okay, so 24 to hit then. That'll do 19 points of bludgeoning damage. And another strike down. 31 to hit.
Hold on. 19 for the first one, so that one hit me. But I still have 3 guys up. So then I roll another d20. And that hits one of my people.
Alright.
They die. They have like 6.
Oh, yeah. Instantly, one vanishes as just a line of cricks are right there. He lifts up the great club. It's no longer there, and he looks over in your direction, confused and furious. And Manto, you are up now.
Got him just where I want him.
You are prone. Just a reminder.
Yeah.
It's totally planned.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that mean the Scaver's prone too, technically?
Yeah, yeah,
even though it kind
yep.
of glides?
Yep.
Cool. Well, then I get up
I'll get up.
and I Psychic Blade that thing.
All right.
So I get advantage.
Yep, because he's down.
Don't forget to take the damage off Jake too, Nate.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you.
Fine.
Thank you. 18 will hit. What's up, Johnny?
Yeah.
Could I get another strength check for a
Sure.
repelling blast from my shield since I got hit again?
Absolutely.
For that nat 1.
15.
Fuck
So
you.
6 damage
6 damage. All right.
14.
plus
Very close.
40. Oh wait, no, never mind. Whoops, I didn't have advantage. Sorry.
You
Bonus
did because he
action.
was prone.
Oh wait, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. 17 sneak attack damage.
Nice.
Damn.
Yep. And then bonus
He's
action
bloodied
Psychic
now.
Blade with advantage. 25.
25 hits.
Yeah. Nice.
Down on the ground, you throwing the psychic blades in his direction. It's convulsing and twitching down there. It stares back at you with its one loathsome eye, ready to snap back in retaliation, but it doesn't have much force left in its body. Anything else for you, Manto?
That is my turn.
Okay. You could certainly move if you wanted to, just to let you know. You would have disadvantage on an op attack if you wanted to, just something keep in mind, but...
That's okay.
all right, Rampu and Jake.
Do I also have an advantage on the big guy?
No, it was
no.
just on the Scaver who was prone, but because you are attacking from
got it.
distance, it's actually disadvantage if you attack him.
Never mind.
I know, he went first. He stood
Yes.
up and took swings at Crick. He's already standing again.
No, the Braxit, yes, he's up. The shark though, the Scaver is prone.
Oh.
Yeah, the big
Got it.
motherfucker
Okay.
you can shoot normally.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. Okay. That's number 1. That's 20,
shit.
motherfucker!
Oh,
20. And I'm gonna
I bet that hits.
it with Jakey.
That does hit.
might
You are
not.
right.
Nate, does that hit?
It fucking
It
does,
does
Johnny.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like 30 AC, I guarantee it.
It's close.
That's 19 again.
That's
Okay.
That's,
Yeah,
that's another
19
12 against us.
plus
31.
12, 31.
38.
6. It's 38. Nice.
That's wild.
and then I'm gonna shoot again.
That
See,
your
what
arrow
difference than that.
finds an opening in his in that
19.
with
which
a
I assume
19.
misses.
Yeah, with that, as they're getting shot by this massive hit, its attention was directed at Crick to the third on the ground right in front of him, cubed. As now you shoot him, and burning sensation just soaring through his carapace. It's raging and turns in your direction as you shoot this one. You watch as a spectral shield appears around him and blocks out that hit there. Anything else for you? All right.
That's it.
Woof. He is bloodied now. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell with that red circle. That's what that means. They added
Oh, that's
another
nice.
condition.
So much
thing.
easier.
Yeah. So, the Scaver next to Manto now, it swims itself up into the air right there. With a taste for flesh, some exoskeleton, it goes and tries to take a chomp at Manto. A 13 to hit.
Just kind of give it a little smooch.
Just a little smooch as it goes and tries to bite you with not that much energy left. It, the force and the speed greatly slowed down compared to when you first met it, and you just kind of move to the side, blow a little kiss at it, and it misses that attack. Langston and then Crick.
Oh boy. Okay. We are still in the thick of it here. This dude's got a weird little force field thing going, but he's bloodied. I'm just running through some stuff in my noggin. Bear with me a minute.
All good.
Meepity meep meep. I've been thinking. I don't know how reasonable this is. Oh, also, did I burn a silvery barbs for the last turn? Or no, because he still was, like, cooking?
Yeah, no,
Like,
you
he would've
did
gotten-
not. Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure, keeping track of my spells and be as honest as can be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We're all kind of taking it. I'm just gonna do, oh, that's a bonus action. I'm gonna whip my spear at the guy, just see if I can do it, because it's gonna come back to me anyway. And then I'll bonus action mass healing word, so everyone gets back 11 because of the beacon of hope still up.
Alright.
So if y'all want to do that, and then I will. Langston is also full. From how this started, we've done a complete 180.
Nice.
But I will roll.
Don't forget to fill Jake, name.
Oh, I filled him.
All right, let's
Hey.
Now,
I was gonna say,
man.
where's the eggplant sound?
Enough
16 to hit on which one? Scaver?
Yeah. This Scaver is the one I'm looking at, going at Manto. Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit him.
Woo! So we do 1d8, 7, and then a d6 because it's still radiant. 9 damage to the
9
Scaver.
damage, and with a taste for killing, Langston throws the Stellar Lance once again in the direction of the Scaver, flying right by Manto as it pierces through that central eye, and
Fucking
it
thing.
drops down to the ground and flails around a little bit until it seizes lifelessly.
You see the spear appears back in Langston's hands, and he's just like, huh. He puts a mop on it, and he's like, I am the cleanup crew, boys. You get them weak, I'll finish the dirty work.
Oh man! All right, and
How
then
is that dirty?
it's dirty work. So everyone healed, right?
This guy gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone should, if you haven't already, heal back up 11 HP, because mass healing word is 2d4 plus 3 to everybody.
Awesome. All right, great turn. Crick, you are up now.
So everybody's dead except this guy in front of me, and it's
Tony Brexit.
time. It's time to pound Tony Brexit, and I just go in big with a solid 10,
Phrasing.
and then a big 10 again, and then I roll damage twice, and he does not take 9 damage.
Just punching down at his shins and just bouncing off of this force field that's around him, and you just keep on relentlessly going at it and just cannot break through it for whatever reason.
and then you just see Crick and the Temptations just shimmy up one, just to keep the blockade.
That's Earth, Wind, and Garlic.
I like it. I like it.
So we have anything else for you?
No bonus action.
All right, Warwick up now. Seeing you being taken over by this Braxit, one of you getting destroyed, he's kind of shakes his head about. I don't think he's ever seen you do this, so he's bewildered by what the hell is happening to your clones. He's like, Crick's okay, right? He looks over at Rampu.
Yeah, he's fine.
So, okay, good. Because I'm not gonna go any closer. He drops down to a knee and takes a shot at the direction of the big guy. Advantage. Actually, not the flat roll because of distance, but what's the first roll? 16 plus 6 is a 22. That'll miss. He takes a second shot, and a 20 will miss as well. Both these shots dead on aim, but they just die as soon as they get into his vicinity.
Fucking 24 missed. Oh god.
Yes. Wait, that was because it was supposed to be a flat roll. It was actually a 22 that I counted on that one.
Oh, it was a flat. Okay.
Yeah. Because his distance is a little too far. Okay, at the top of the round though, the crowd cheering, roaring. Manta, will you roll a d10 for me? See kind of fun stuff happens.
Show me 7.
Okay.
I don't like your face.
Well, because I'm trying to decide what to do about this.
Everyone heals 10 points.
Yay.
Nah, all right. So yeah, it's supposed to be a Scaver unleashes a glob, a fiery glob in a 15-foot cone, but they're all dead. So.
Oh, no, they're all dead.
All
Looks
right.
like nothing.
We'll say we'll just say nothing happens there. The Braxid up now. Crick, you notice that the force field around its body seems to shimmer and fade away, but it ignores you as it stomps through you and your duplicates in the direction of the creature that's been lighting him up. You can take an opportunity attack if you'd like.
We're gonna try. Come on, that 20. I think that's the only way I can fucking hit it. 13.
13's gonna miss as it comes up in the direction of Rampu, and actually go right here between the rock and him. You see, as I mentioned before, he's drooling the salivating in front of Crick. Crick didn't notice prior, though, is that every time the saliva would drip into the sand below it, it kind of eroded a little bit, burning it away. And he's charging up. He's got a mouthful of this saliva as he runs up
I'm
to
gonna give
you.
him disadvantage, by the way.
It's going to be a saving throw for you, so there's no.
Okay.
He's not making any rolls. You can give yourself advantage if you wanted instead.
Yeah, I will.
But as he charges on up to you, you can smell the acrid smell emanating around his breath as he shoots out from him a cone of acid from his mouth. Let me just make sure that I get the right size here, because I don't know if I will hit Warwick as well. No, I won't. Okay, so I just need you and Jake to make con saving throws for me, please.
Okay. I'll give myself advantage on that.
Is that your last lucky?
No, I'll have one more.
Okay,
I have
cool.
3 total. Yeah, 20, motherfucker! 20.
Crucial.
Was it enough though? Because this guy's fucking huge.
It's a high roll, but that was enough. And then you want me to roll Jake's for you, or do you got it?
I can do it.
Cool.
Jake dead. Jake dead.
Please don't kill Jake. Not again.
Jake dead.
Oh,
Jake
Lord.
comes back though. Jake comes back.
All right.
Jake comes
Jake
back.
comes back.
Oh,
so
he here.
it's 34 acid damage sprayed out in your guys' direction.
He's still
So Jake will take the full 34, so he's still alive. You will take 17. It's acid damage. Do you have?
I do. Hold on. My reaction. Yes, I do have. I'll use my reactive resistance to give myself resistance for that instance of the damage.
Okay, so you will take 8 points of damage then. From 34 to 8.
I'll take
Good
it.
turn.
It's math, baby. This rounded down halving.
Oh yeah,
Quick
baby.
maths. Quick maths.
Completely drenched Jake in this saliva. You avoid most of it. Jake not as quick as you, and your true draconic heritage essence seems to be able to block out some of that acidic damage as well. He's enraged that did not just incinerate you or completely destroy you right there as it pounds into the ground right in front of you, leaving an indent. Manto, you are up.
I'm kind of running out of ideas here. So he leaves me no choice but the cutting action dash towards the rock, but near him. And I'm looking at him, and thank you to my 4 arms as I reach into my bag, and with all 4 arms, I release 1,000 ball bearings. So he has to make a dex saving throw, DC 10.
Motherfucker. Okay. Will you send the
DC 10.
description? Okay, it's a 13 size save.
DC 10.
Oh, this is gonna be so much to pick up.
But it's
It will take 10 minutes to pick up.
10
Fuck!
feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in it.
So let's just do like right in there.
I'll send a game log.
Yeah, so now it's like if anybody walks through there, they have to DC 10 it.
Yeah. It's funny, they don't specify like the ground because it's like sand, so like wouldn't necessarily work as well in the sand. But I mean, it's not.
Although I
It's
will
all
say,
fine,
1,000 ball bearings would spread out to more than 10 feet.
I mean, probably.
That is a lot of fucking
takes
ball
10
bearings.
minutes. That's
little less ball bearings, yeah. Manto, anything else for you?
Yes, I still have my regular movement, so I join Langston behind the rock.
Okay. As you run back behind him,
My rock.
he will take a swing at you.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
This is the ball
I'll
bearing
warning
just sweep
player.
out right there, and a 16 to hit.
How did he get to
That's
fucking
like-
16, dude?
That's a miss.
I've been great with the ball bearings.
Just smacks his club into the rock right over your head, and you hear cinders just shatter right in front of you. Awesome.
A rock, you son of a bitch!
Rampu, you are up. Langston on deck.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and for the gift of astral knowledge, is that a bonus action or just an at will thing, or how does it work again?
It's like it depends on whatever spell that you end up picking for. So if the spell is an action, then it'll be an action. If the spell is a bonus action, it'll be a bonus action. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So I'm going to have Jake move up to the creature, and I'm going to go ahead.
Jake.
Tread so
He
carefully.
can fly now.
Speaking over the rock.
I'm going to use my astral gift of Misty Step to get the fuck away from there.
Smart.
And I'll become over
Bonus
here.
action attack, yeah.
And I'm going to have Jake give me the help action, and I'm going to take two shots at this guy.
Hell yes.
2 nat 20s.
That's a smart way to get out of there.
Right. That's what you do. Learn these things as captain.
18 will just hit.
Hey!
Roll. You have advantage.
Jesus.
Go ahead and roll to hit, or roll again if you want.
Save.
I
And
get
I'm
it.
going to use Jake's reaction to infuse the hit.
All right.
So that's 7.
Luke, I'm so
And
confused.
Yeah, nah, I see what happened.
All right. 13 damage. Very nice. An infusion.
and 1 more.
Uno más.
Oh, I see.
Okay, and I'm going to shoot again.
The ball bearings help.
Exactly. He doesn't know what to do with all these ball bearings.
9's gonna miss.
You're welcome, Rampu.
Langston, you are up. Crick on deck.
Langston jumps from behind the rock and yells, "By the power of the ball bearings!" and just fucking.
right.
You're worshiping the wrong god.
I'm so. I think Coralon endorses this. I don't fucking know, man.
Who knows anymore?
But is there a way I can like peek over the rock to cast Toll of the Dead on this guy?
Yeah. I think that's fine. He's tall
All
enough.
right. I'll just kind of like peek my eyes up and just like a little finger point. So he has to do a DC 14 Wisdom save.
All right, Wisdom save.
Hey man, good for you. Good for you for making all these saves all the time. Cool. I'm gonna use my movement just to back up a little bit towards like the edge here. I'll be like, Manto, tactical retreat, and I'm just gonna back on up. I don't know if he knows we're here or not, but I'd like to not risk it because that thing hurts, and I've already been pummeled into the earth once today. And bonus action. Crick's over there.
Just a little
I think
bit.
I'm gonna hold on bonus action. I'll just kind of use my movement and go over there.
Alrighty, Crick, you're up.
Spell slots running low.
I am up. So, and I kind of noticed, like, after he was, like, bloodied, like, kind of, like, magic sensation kind of went away a little bit.
You're maybe not exactly sure if it had anything to do with how hurt he is, or if he's just, just like how you run out of, power sometimes. Maybe he's run out of such power.
So Crick and the crew, they just kind of run right up there, and they just go in, just big heavy fists.
Let's see it.
Not that heavy. There you go.
25 hits. That would have hit prior, but yeah.
Yeah. That's I could have. It was 18 plus 5, right? Because it was a shield spell.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he just fucking like nails him right in the face. Oh no, that's the wrong
I
fucking
was
hit
gonna say
die.
one damage.
It's D8.
Alright.
10.
Cool. Alright.
And yeah, I'm kind of like curving him so he can't really like get away. Like I'm trying to block towards Langston. Where'd Langston go? Where the fuck did he go?
Langston ran to the north.
To bridge
Oh
in
wow,
here.
I can't see you at all.
It's in the 10 towns.
Yep, exactly. All right, that's it.
All right. As you crash into his shin, it's convulsing a little bit with this thunderous energy. Warwick drops down to a knee as he spins into this direction now, eyeing up his shot. Let's see what he does with it. 25 to hit. That would have hit prior. And 25 to hit. Two shots just lined up perfectly, nailing him center of the chest. 21 points of damage total. And you see pieces of his armored flesh chipping off Crick right in front of you. Seems to be getting weaker and weaker each attack coming in. As the top of the round, though, I will roll this d10. Ooh, 9. Gotta love it.
Is that good? Tell me that's good.
Bullshit. It's fucking loaded dice. It's loaded dice. Bullshit.
As you guys are getting ready to continue on, hopefully finish off this beast once and for all, Manti, you notice, yeah, that's right. You notice from the corner of your eye, from the crowd, before you can react in any capacity, a flash of light shooting off from the crowd. Can't see from exactly where or whom it came from, but it ignites around the Braxit and around Crick and Jake as a fairy fire spell illuminates this area. I need you guys to make dex saves. Jake, will you make a dex save, Crick? And I'll do one for my dude.
But I don't.
Correct. It's you just noticed because you're massive passive.
Deuces.
Cool. Let's see on this guy. You guys dodge out of the way. Maybe Manto gives you guys yells in your direction. Heads up. It illuminates the Braxit though, shining brightly, an easy target for all, as he is effectively fairy fired right now, giving you guys all advantage this round on your attack rolls against him. The Braxit up now, starting his round here. He goes to spin around to Crick. As he does, the ball bearings on the ground below him disrupt his path Not enough, though, to knock him down onto the ground. As he spins, though, into the direction of Crick. Let's see, drooling more saliva out of his mouth. Not enough to get a plume going. He swings his great clubs down with disadvantage because... Oh, no. He does not... No. It's a regular roll, right? Because of the attack is disadvantage.
Yeah, it's regular, yeah.
Got it. That's
I'll Warding Flare second one.
Okay, well that's a 32, nat 20, so go ahead and Warding Flare that then. Blinds him quickly, 24 still.
Hits a fucking guy.
So that's your con? Or, okay.
No,
that's right,
no,
right.
that's a... It hits the mirror image.
Okay, so one of your mirrors pops out as it does 19 damage to that, and it goes, spins and tries to hit you again with the great club. 30. Go ahead and roll what you got to.
Another mirror image.
Another mirror image gone as he hits the third whack-a-mole out of here. The one remaining standing in front of the rock. A prime place for him to smash you between, but not before Manto takes his turn.
Crick, give yourself a 15 temp HP.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, you warding flared it. Nice.
Yeah.
I did Warding Flare 1.
I just gonna go back to old reliable. I pop out of the rock and second blade it. Just hope for the best. 21 or
21 hits.
Yeah.
Force Field comes back.
Yeah, we are back, baby.
With
The
the Psychic
8
Blade
damage.
going into his body now, it does not like dissipate before it reaches him. You notice that this one definitely connects him, but it seems like it has no effect on him whatsoever still.
Oh my god. Well, I can still sneak attack 4d6.
You can. Is that still also what damage is sneak attack? Is it
Sneak attack is
the same damage type? Can't remember how the wording is.
gosh.
Yeah, I think so. It's the damage type of the weapon. Yeah. So, fortunately, seems to have no effect on him.
Oh my god.
Found his kryptonite. No.
Oh fuck. Alright, I'm just going to cunning action dash. Let's see. All the way over here.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Turn.
All right, Ramp
No.
2 and then Langston. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at the big guy. And I still get advantage on it, right?
If you give, yeah, if Jake does the help action, yeah. Actually, no, you have it regardless because the
No,
fairy
this
fire.
is-
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, buddy. So in that case, first things first, Jake's gonna take a bite at him.
Yeah. With advantage.
Yeah, buddy. And advantage. 25.
25 hits. Hits Tony
Yeah,
Braxton.
buddy.
Really?
Oh, I just realized
Tony!
one target.
Uh,
Just realized I've been doing this wrong. It's piercing damage and 1d6 fire damage.
yeah,
it
yeah.
says.
So, roll the one more d6. There you go.
So 10 damage.
Ted Danson.
Okay. And now I'm gonna take a shot at him. Let's roll. 25.
Another
Oh,
25, yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. And I'm gonna use Jake's reaction to infuse it.
Sounds good.
I got this 10 plus 6 plus 4. So 14 damage,
14, nice.
and that will be my turn.
Are you sure? You don't want to attack again?
Wasn't that my
Use
second
J-
shot?
use Jake the first time.
Oh yeah, never mind. I will shoot again. Sorry.
Hey man, I'll let it slide. Like the Goo Goo Dolls.
22.
22 will hit.
Deuce. Oh yeah, that'd be so much damage missed.
Watch you get a 6 also.
No,
Close.
15
All right.
damage.
Very nice.
15. That was bad, man.
It's
Yeah,
looking
buddy.
hurt though. Let's see what Langston's got.
There's only one man for the job, and I screw the mop head on top of the spear.
I swear to God. Let's do it.
Hold on. So I can throw this
Second
within 60
spear
feet,
kill.
right?
What's up?
The spear can be thrown. Is it within 20 or 60 feet? When I look at the thing, it says range 20 to 60.
So
I don't know what the
20
60 in
is regular, and then from 20 to 60 is disadvantage, and then you can't throw it further than that.
Understood. Then you know damn well what I'm gonna do. Let me move behind the rock. Let me just make sure. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, no, damn well. I've got advantage on this thing. I'm gonna roll or yeet the spear again. Like it's like I'm kind of getting the hang of this whole like fighting thing y'all been doing. And let's see. Does a 23 hit?
23 hits.
All right, so we got a D8.
I swear to God.
5, 4, 9 damage.
Langston. How do you want to do it?
Oh,
exactly 9
no
left.
way.
I swear.
am
With
the
exactly 9.
This one is like sort of lacking in flair. I'll just spin it my fingers and throw it at this thing, like in between the scales on its back to just like do burst of holy energy. When it comes back into my hands, I catch it and look at it like I am the cleanup man, and I'll just hold it over my head and just like turn to the crowd with like, "Are you not entertained?" kind of spins.
The crowd just erupts with a roar, cheering as this massive behemoth just stands there for a moment after the Stellar Lance is tossed in its direction, and finally it slowly tumbles backwards. Jake slides underneath of its legs, slips under the ball bearings real quick, and catches his stance as the Brax just completely falls back. Boom! The earth shaking underneath your guys' feet, and with a flash of light, it evaporates and disappears from this area, leaving behind just its memory, and the crowd again roaring and cheering, clapping, and everyone shouting your guys' names. Stormbreakers! Stormbreakers! And the Hadozi swinging from the vines on the rafters comes back over the arena and says, well, round 2 complete. The Stormbreakers making a hell of a name for themselves. What do you think, Doomspace? And everyone erupts with a cheer. And as he's swinging back and forth, he says, well, that's not all. Vokath, tell them what they have next. And real quick, once again, you guys can take a quick round to do something you need to. I forgot to send this picture too. It's a fun one because it has a Thrycreen in it fighting against it.
Oh, that's dope.
You guys send that, and the Astro Elf in the background. You should say his name.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, baby. Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing we just pulled?
Yeah.
So it totally had a shield spelled up, like for the beginning, right?
It had something.
Alright, whatever. I'm just like, cause I was trying to like, but okay.
For sure. You guys have a quick round to do somethings before, as you know, Vokath is about to announce who's next.
Guys, get the ball bearings.
Oh shit! I forgot those everywhere.
I don't know if we have enough time.
Yeah, exactly.
I find a small pebble, like near me, and I throw it in the direction of, like, the blue dude, and I'm like, "Come on, we want Big Mama."
So when he says to everybody, "Get the ball bearings," is a joke. Like, we have a psychic connection, and I'm just gonna say to him, like, buy me a minute or 2 or 3, and I'm gonna look at Langston right to my north, and I'm just gonna go, I need a minute or 2 or 3, and I'm gonna look just to everybody, and then I'm gonna go behind the rock, and I'm gonna start casting Mending on myself for as many times as they can, like, because it's a 1-minute cast, and I can heal myself for each time. So as long as they can delay this next person starting the fight, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to go 10 rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, you just have to stop the guy from talking for a minute.
It seems like I'll let you. It's
or
already
is that
the
out of
motion. Everything's in motion
okay.
right now, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Never mind then.
I was
guys-
about to
you guys have
do
a-
this grand theatrical
6
thing. I
seconds.
was like, all right. But then he's like, never mind, it's in motion. Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's fair.
All right.
All right. I'm good.
Can I toss Crick a potion of healing and be like, if you need something, and just like eat it towards him?
Let's do that.
There you go.
Because I still get the full thing. So it's what? It's 2 plus. It's 2d4s plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, so you get 10 back. So
10.
I'm
All right,
down
yeah,
to
so
1.
just delete it. Yep. I'll take 10.
You got it.
Rick, how hurt are you now?
I have 57 plus 15. I have however many that says. 72 hit points.
There you go.
All right, so you're looking good. You're almost back to full health.
All right. So, anyone else have a quick round that you want to do anything with?
My spear's still active. Let me see something.
I will say, as you're trying to decide this real quick,
Yeah,
you guys don't have any time to react in any kind of real capacity to this, but Manto, you notice as the spectators and crowd getting larger and larger, and everyone's pushing themselves in, getting real excited, leaning over with gold and cash waving, their papers, their betting papers, waving over the arena. You notice Princess Zadali watching on the battle, of course, watching in on everything. As you notice her at the corner of your eye, you notice 2 Githyanki guards approach her. Nothing too aggressive or anything. Speaking to her, she nods to them gently as they lead her to over to the east. Just something that you notice. But Langston, did you yeah, go on.
I would see that, and she would just hear in her head, "Remember the Stormbreakers."
Good response. All is fine. All is fine. No worries. Vokath caught eye of me, and of course, needs to treat a princess with the respect that she deserves. Of course, wants to give me the box treatment, but you guys are doing great. Continue on. No worries over here.
No, put 100 gold on us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to inside bet on anything right now. I'm not going to pull a Hawk Tua or anything.
Classy lady. I like that.
And as this happens, I put my arm up and I say, Stormbreakers! 2 down! 1 to go! Let's show these bastards what we're made of!
As he says that, and everyone is excited, Crick looks at him and goes, "You sure you want to be standing there?" As he's like, Crick's walking back to where all these monsters continue to spawn.
Muted.
You're
I
muted.
think you're muted.
Say, you right? Then I'm gonna move on over.
Langston is just full on doing the like sweeping gesture on the rock, like the cleanup crew. Nobody expected it, but it's the cleanup crew just absolutely mopping everything to the side, just trying to get a rise out of the crowd.
And I'll say, like, as I'm walking up again, just Susan comes out of my mouth and into my nose as I heal for another quick 19.
Incredible. All right.
Good for you, buddy.
So there has been. Let me go ahead and mark actually. As the tracker has been going down for you, Langston. 3. So yeah, you should be at 2 now, I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
2 rounds left of Beacon of Hope.
2 rounds left of Beacon of Hope. Okay. As the Hadozi gives the attention to Vokath to announce the 3rd round, Vokath grips the edges of his throne. Oh, everyone's did everything that you wanted to, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Grips the edges of his throne and pushes himself up, kind of looking, giving himself a little bit of like a proud kind of look as he announces to everyone here, "Well done, Stormbreakers. Now, prepare yourselves for the terror of Doomspace." And he releases his latch, and out of nowhere, a 3-foot-long, wide-eyed space guppy appears before you, wagging its tail in a friendly manner.
Aw. Space puppy.
Guppy.
Like a fish?
Let me send a picture. Yes. And everyone kind of is silent for a moment and gasp, and Vokath blinks his eyes real quick. "My apologies. Forgive me. Let's try this again." As he flicks another switch now. And as he does this, you can hear everyone saying, "Gorma! Gorma! Gorma! Gorma!" And he releases as a flash of light appears right here. You see a 100+ foot long megapede appear here, instantly snaps up the guppy and swallows it whole.
Yo, Jinxie Baxies.
Everyone cheering Gorma, Gorma, Gorma repeatedly over and over again. As I need everyone to roll initiative.
This thing is so much
Lead
bigger
them
than
towards
I thought
the
it
ball
was.
bearings.
Let me send. So that's like a picture I found.
Oh,
This
man.
is the picture from the monster manual, actually.
Same.
The one I just sent.
Oh,
Oh, yours is so much cooler.
Yeah,
Yours
right?
is so much cooler.
this thing's got like a mile-long mohawk. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you guys notice it's. I mean, like I said, it's 100 feet plus long. Its legs over 5 feet long.
Nice.
Like,
Nice one.
Oh, I did a dex save, not initiative. Fuck.
yeah, dozens of legs that are tipped with these flexible claws, fur-covered carapace all over them. Definitely seems at home in this sandy environment as well. Let me go ahead and add him to the combat tracker.
Hey, you don't have to. It's okay.
Okay. Let me actually fucking roll for Warwick this time instead of leaving him at 5. Sorry, it's taking me a minute to open up the stat block. Dex. 17.
There you go. Pick him up, baby. Pick him the fuck up.
Okay, so at the top of the round, Rampu, this massive megapede, appears before you guys. Like I said, over 100 feet, pushing 150 feet long, snatching up that guppy instantly, and the crowd is cheering for their victory. What do you do?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action. Hunter's mark that biatch. And I'm going to. I'll save my lucky set for now. But take a shot at it.
Okay.
Hold on, my thing is freezing up. There we go. Nat 20, motherfucker!
My gosh.
That's your third nat 20 attack tonight.
We need it.
It's like 3 or 4, right?
That's insane.
Hey, we will do. And I'm gonna infuse it with Jake's.
Yeah, you better.
Ill shit. So that's that. That's that.
Sheesh.
Plus. Oh, nice.
So that's 10, okay. And the second part.
Yep. And the 4 show the D4 roll.
I don't see a D4 roll.
Okay. There we go. 3.
Okay, so 7
So
more
7.
on that. Cool. I will say, I mean, I know it's like been kind of a little bit confusing. If you wanted to Hail of Thorns this, you could. You still would get that Hunter's Mark damage. You would. Oh yeah, no, you don't want to drop Hunter's Mark because Hail of Thorns isn't a. Oh no, you did bonus action Hunter's Mark. Never mind. I apologize.
Yeah.
I lied.
Yeah, I can't hunt about the bonus actions. So.
Yes.
But I'll take another shot at him.
Go for it.
And
Huge first hit. Solid
26.
second hit too.
I'll take it. Oh yeah, 12 plus 4, 16 damage.
12 plus 4, 16 damage. Very nice. Fucking A. Rampu's taking these two massive shots, flaming arrows marked onto his target perfectly. With a dead-eye aim, you get perfectly into the spots where it really drives the pain into this beast, and you have its attention fully. Manto, what do you got?
Yeah, I am going
Yeah.
to move up 30 feet. Let's see. Let me just make sure it's close enough. Yeah, that's good. So I have 60 feet for second blade, so which is perfect. So 30 feet. Give me right
Get him out there.
here. And then I'm a psychic blade him.
Alright, go for it.
19.
19 hits.
Oh yeah. 10 damage, and then bonus action, psychic blade. Advantage, 26 to hit, hell yeah.
And that'll hit.
And then 6 damage plus 46. Wow, hell yeah.
Ooh.
9.
9 on 4d6.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Wow.
All good. It's still hitting them and doing some significant work to it before it can make its first movements at all. Anything else for you, Manto?
That is it.
Okay. Warwick, alright. Terrified with what he sees before him, just loads it, still on one knee, steadying his aim in this direction. Actually, I'd say with this, he sees this enormous monstrosity. He reaches to the side of his hip. You see him grab a force grenade off of there. He pops off the top and tosses it in that direction. Let's see what it does. I need to make a dex save for him. That's a fail.
Holy shit.
Oh, baby.
It will do 21 points of force damage. It explodes shrapnel all over the place here as it impacts, and you leave a massive kind of wound on the side of this, the carapace of this megapede, and you see dripping out of it this kind of acidic, poisonous-looking liquid dripping out. And that'll be his turn. Gorma is up now. Scintillating, crawling its way through the sand here with ease. It makes its way over into the center of this area right here with all of you guys. And as you see that opening wound kind of pouring out that liquid, you can sense this energy dripping from that as well. And I need everyone within 15 feet of him, which looks like all of you guys right there, to make a con save. Langston, you're good. Just those
Woo!
Crick,
Oh,
Rampu, Warwick, and Jake.
I'm gonna use my last lucky to give myself advantage on mine.
Okay. Ooh,
You guys went too far.
22 with the Warwick.
14.
14. Okay.
For
Crick,
Jake.
you rolled a 21. Nice.
17 for Jakey.
Nice. Okay. My roll is not showing. I'm not sure if it showed for you guys.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
I'll
I see
roll
it.
What's it say?
Start at 13.
Did you see one before that 13, Langston?
I did 10.
Well, we'll go with the 13.
Word.
I don't see the other ones. And 13's red as it's low anyways, so it could be up to 30 points of damage. So 13 necrotic damage for Rampu, half for Jake and Warwick and Crick. So
That's 6, right? Because it's rounded down.
Correct.
What type of damage was it?
Necrotic.
Which I don't think I can do anything
No,
against.
and Jake with that as well, feeling this draining aura emanating off of this megapede, falls victim to it as he vanishes, siphoning out of thin air, and he is dead. Disappeared at least. 6 damage for Warwick.
And how much did you say I take? I'm sorry.
13. Because you rolled the 14, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. With that now, Gorma siphoning the energy from you guys with a rampage of its stomping massive feet. It stomps in each direction trying to get you guys. It's going to get, well, let's roll d4. 1 will be Crick, 2 Warwick, 3 Rampu, 4 will be Fun. Warwick.
I want fun. Jesus fucking Christ!
Sorry, Warwick. Alright. Stomp. 22 hits. Stomp. 20 hits. Stomp. 9 misses. Stomp on number 4. 14. Alright, that'll miss everyone anyway. So he'll do 2 hits on Warwick. You guys watch as piercing into the ground, almost like spears lifting up into the air and back down, does 26 points of damage to Warwick, repeatedly stabbing into him, leaving all sorts of gaping wounds on him, crying out in pain. Crick, you are up now.
So this guy is like super huge, but like the hitbox, like is it the little square that I see that's like 20 squares each
Exactly.
way? Or
It's like
okay.
exactly 20.
Yeah, so like yeah, and then he goes reach outside. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Mhm.
So I am going to, like, you guys, all this happens, and he's hitting Warwick, and Crick just like runs up his body and just starts crawling up his body to his fucking head, and just starts pounding on his head, just to try to get as much attention from this creature as he can.
I'm gonna need to be able to do that because it's quite tall. Make a athletics check to see if you're able to get up it.
Yeah, let's do it. The -1 on athletics, and I am going to +3 that.
All right, I'll say that's good
Make it
enough
a
for you
19.
too. It kind of swings its leg as you begin to climb on up it. You hold on.
Actually,
tight.
I'm gonna filter success it instead,
Okay.
just in case.
That's fine.
Which is a +2, so 18.
All right. As it goes to try to fling you off, you hold on tight, barely squeezing on, climb up the rest of the way. Say that you still have half your movement to be able to move up to wherever you want from there. But yeah, you'd be
Okay,
able
so
to
I
punch
was
into 'em.
here, so I can go 15. So I'm like, where's my bot?
I'm
Hold
gonna put him
on,
on the
where am
bottom.
I? Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh no, shit! I just moved him.
Got it. I'll
Can you
lock
move
it.
him back?
Yep.
All right, where am I? Yeah, that's basically where I am. Yep. So I'm like halfway up his back, and like I'm just crawling myself up by punching into his back, and like creating an indent and pulling myself up for the next punch. So the first one was 21.
Yep, that'll hit. Okay.
25.
Hit.
Now he's got disadvantage on everybody but me.
Hell yeah. See his body kind of shaking, convulsing as the electrical energy sends currents up and down its spine. Anything else for you?
No bonus action.
Alright, Langston is up.
Okay. Let me read something real quick to see if I want to do this. How is Warwick looking after getting hit like that?
He's still got fighting him. Still standing strong.
Okay. And everyone else is bruised and battered, but still standing. Okay. Hopefully. No, we don't have much left for for the Beacon of Hope. My computer's really laggy. I'm sorry. There we go. I'm going to Divine Spark Rampu to give him back. Let me see how much that is. Is that 2d8 plus 3? Yeah, you get 19 back. Rampu.
Nice.
And then that'll be my action. For a bonus action, do I have anything fun? All heal stuff. Okay. I think I'm gonna use my movement just to kind of go up. No. I'll stay where I am. I'm gonna move a little bit behind this rock more. It's like a little 5 feet there. And then, is there anything for bonus action that I have stocked? Hold, please. Hold that. No, I think everything else as like a bonus action I'm gonna hold off on. And
Alright.
we'll go as situation goes on. I'll just have
Sounds
a reaction readied.
Beautiful. Alright, at the top of the round then, as Crick runs its way up the back of this beast, the crowd cheering and roaring for Gorma, Queen Gorma. A gust of wind takes over the arena here, stirring sand up, spinning it in a cyclone. You see little sandstorms spinning around in different areas around here now, creating a quite obscured atmosphere, giving everyone disadvantage on your attack rolls or anything that relies on vision for this round. And Rampu, you are up.
Okay, so disadvantage, you say?
Correct.
Well, I'm gonna take a. By the way, when he moved away from me, taking an opportunity attack.
He never moved away from you. I think the positioning maybe got a little messed up when Crick.
Yeah, I
grabbed the
pulled him
token by
away. That was my
accident.
fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he's still right next to me.
Yeah, he's right
Okay,
there.
cool. Okay, so if I'm at disadvantage anyways, it doesn't matter if I shoot at him or attack him. So I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Go for it.
For 10 on the first one.
10 misses. Get a little bit of sand in your eye.
Yeah.
Ow!
And an 11.
11 will miss too.
And I have concentration bonus action. Can I do anything? No. Alright.
I mean, nothing that
Side
would
effect.
take effect on anything right now, but you could do your Draconic Infusion, right? Onto a weapon.
Well, yeah, I will totally do that. Yes, I will. You're right. So now I'll have another 1d4.
All right.
That's why he's the best DM.
That's right.
Ladies
Don't
and
you
gentlemen.
forget it. All right. Manto, you are up now.
Yeah, so if I were to move closer, would my dark vision allow me to have a flat roll? I mean, I'm sorry, not dark vision, a blind sight.
Yes, if you're within the, I
10
believe,
feet?
10 feet. Yes.
Yes. Cool.
Good call.
Cool. And so can you kind of mark where 10 feet would be?
It's
Because
like
I'm
right
not
next
really
to this
sure where
axe.
his. Okay, cool. That's kind of what I thought. I didn't know if that white.
Actually,
tail was
yeah.
part
Actually,
of-
I'm sorry. It has to be a little bit closer than that. It would be
How about there?
one more. Actually, no. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yep.
Cool. Alright, cool. Surprised I actually have advantage for my last hit, so.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah. So I will roll Psychic Blade with advantage.
14's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Damn, that's not even showing up on my screen, but that blows. Wow. Okay. And bonus action. I can't bonus actions. Well,
No, you can.
I can't. Okay. All right, Psychic Blade, but flat roll.
Yeah, it's gonna miss.
Damn, it's still not showing up. Oh yeah, 11. Damn. Okay. Well, fuck.
That's a good idea. As you run on up, you can sense him in the direction. You can see like the outlines of him even through, with your eyes closed and through the sandstorm and everything. But regardless, you're throwing these blades out and they cannot seem to connect. Anything else for you?
That is it.
All right. Warwick is up now. Holy shit, this thing's huge. He looks over at Rampu, terrified. He's going to, let's roll a d6, see if I have any other grenades. I do. He reaches off to the side for another grenade, and he tosses up in the direction. As he releases, he's like, shit, Crick's up there! I need Crick and him to make a dex save. Let's see what happens. Crick rolls a 9, I roll a 15. So that is a save for me. Explosion goes off. 23 points of damage to Crick, half as much to Queen Gorma. Warwick yells out, sorry, I didn't see you up there! As you take the damage, half for her, which is 11, and he kind of puts away, he swings his musket back around and begins to load it back up. There's enough explosions for me. And Gorma is up now. Crick, actually, go ahead and make another dex save in addition to that one.
Wow. Jesus.
Love it.
Can't do anything about that.
Yeah, as you evade and dodge off of this, try to evade as much of this explosion as you can, your stance slips off the back of Queen Gorma, just taking 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall onto the ground right beside her. Prone for the time being, but it is your turn, so of course you can pop yourself. Actually, no, it's her turn. Sorry. I skipped her turn altogether.
Oh
right.
no!
Oh no!
What are we gonna do?
As it senses out. Let's see. Who hit it last? I guess just Warwick, right? Yeah. Flings Crick off of her back. Got an enemy down on the ground right there. It begins to stomp around manically with its legs, trying to get anything in its range. We're going to go for 2 on Warwick, 2 on Crick.
Can I warding flare one of the ones going to Crick?
Yes, you can. So 2 to Warwick. One of them will hit. I will roll this with disadvantage to count as you're rolling a warding flare. Actually, no. So he has. So let me just re-roll that one altogether. He has advantage because Crick is prone right now, but then the warding flare. So we'll say the 24 is the first roll. Re-roll it for the warding flare. 14 for that. Okay, and now advantage attack on Crick normally. This goes to pierce into him, a 21 to hit on that one. So that we'll do Warwick's first, 17 to Warwick, and 19 to Crick. And yep.
Crick, you can give yourself a 15 temp HP.
1/9 damage, and then 15 H temp. Love it.
Rampu, as you're staring this thing in its eyes, face to face with it, you see its eyes glowing, illuminating with this dreadful, baleful aura coming from them, and you feel it just racking your mind and terrifying you, and make you feel smaller and smaller on the inside. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Rampu.
Don't wanna.
Oh, too bad.
You do it with advantage. Beacon of Hope gives you advantage on wisdom saving throws.
There you go.
Yay!
The best beacon ever.
It's a
Hey,
very
Dawn.
good one.
I do like a good beacon, I don't.
I'm doing. Ah, it's 13.
13, okay. As it's staring into you, you feel your mind being racked with this psychic onslaught as you take 22 points of psychic damage, and you feel it just fill you up with this immense dread and anguish as you are also incapacitated until your next turn.
So like the one coming up, or like
It says here. I'll just send it to you guys. Make sure it doesn't have anything you shouldn't read. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So it says on a failed save, the target takes that psychic damage and is incapacitated until the end of its next turn. So until the end of your next turn, your next one coming up, you'll be incapacitated. So pretty much you'll just miss this next turn. Right, Cricky, you are up.
Cricky.
Cricky Bobby.
So everybody's getting hurt right now. Okay, and then he comes back on this next one. I'm gonna bash him twice right now.
All right, push yourself up using half your movement.
Yep.
Go to bash him once, you miss on the first one.
15.
Go to bash him and miss him on the second one.
I will move to the north side of him. I'll just kind of like run around him, but still stay in his
That's fine.
area.
Absolutely. Anything else for you?
That's it right now.
Langston, you were up.
He's just out of reach. No.
Just like
Oh, what I have to do, I think it is, it's touch related. Oh wait, Lesser Restoration doesn't remove incapacitated, does it?
I don't think it does.
Ah, well, this would have been a failed attempt anyway. Then what I am going to do here, seeing where we're at, is, oh boy, we're kind of getting pummeled by this thing. I'm going to do 4th level mass healing word on everybody. Everyone gets back 15.
Very nice.
yeah.
I think we're in straits where I need to burn my 4th level to get as much HP back to everyone as we
I
can.
think it's your
So-
last turn to use your Beacon of Hope too, so...
Yep. So I want to make it count. So everyone gets back 15. Hold on, wait. Is it 15? Was it 3? Yeah, 3d4 plus 3. Okay. Math is hard. I'm not smart. So that'll be my bonus action. And then as a regular action, may I just do Toll of the Dead on this thing? DC 14 Wisdom saving throw?
Absolutely. Let's see.
How wise is this millipede?
Not wise enough.
Not wise enough.
Go with hopefully not wise.
Yeah.
All right, so then this will
Remember
be
the
2d12
words that
plus 2.
Coralon said to you as you cast this. Slow in feet, end of mind. As you
That's
release
right.
that spell and does 16 damage.
Beautiful.
And with this, his neck goes vertical into the air, lets out a screaming anguish of scream, or a scream of anguish rather, as it just kind of, if you can tell, it's in pain now, and everyone's cheering and kind of gasping at this turn of events.
Oh boy. I think I can take away what that means. And because I know of slow in feet and mind, I'm like, okay, I know its weak spots. Manto, get the ball bear. Oh, fuck. Grab behind the rock. Just wait.
Incredible. All right.
Draw him towards you.
Anything else for you?
No, I just you'll see me look at the rock, look at the ball bearings, look at Gorma, look at the ball bearings, look at Gorma, and I'm just like, nope, not today. Just go back up.
All right. As it gets racked with this Toll of the Dead pain searing through its body and screaming out into the air, you guys see it, palpable rage emanating off of it now, spinning its head back and forth, visibly shaken up. It goes for the closest target nearby, and that is one that happens to be incapacitated as well. It snatches down for a bite at you.
I'm a warding flare it.
I mean, that warding flare already. It's my last one.
Actions or reactions. Okay, so you can still make this saving throw, Rampu. It just says incapacitated is actions and reactions you can't take. So I need you to make a dex saving throw as it goes down to chomp at you.
Now 20,
Holy
motherfucker.
God damn.
I'm just laying there and somehow it like misses me.
God damn, Carlos. Let me just Google that one more time. Incapacitated. It doesn't seem fully right, but I'm sure it's fine. It's whatever. Incapacitated condition.
His jaws like hit the ground right between me.
Rules, definitions. Nah, it's perfect. Incapacitated. It doesn't say anything about, like, it just says action, bonus action, and reaction. I'm not sure if that's considered a reaction, but we'll roll with it for now. Rampu, you're up, but unfortunately, as this bite just chomps down around you, you're frozen in fear around this. I don't know, you can't take a turn, but do you react in any kind of way with that?
I no sell it, but my pants are turning very deep brown.
He seems heavier than he was a moment ago.
The Aarakocra behind you, you see them all begin to sniff around, and they're like, one of us! One of us! And
ram a poo out real quick.
yeah, exactly. Manto, you are up now.
Are those little like sand tornado things still?
They're
active?
done.
Okay. I don't want to provoke opportunity attacks, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Seems like he has quite a
Psychic
long reach.
Psychic Blade.
Classic. Let's do it.
21.
21 hits.
Oh yeah. 9 damage. Bonus action. Psychic Blade.
Oopsies.
Advantage. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20 will hit.
Oh yeah. So there's 8 damage plus sneak attack. I'm gonna do 3d6 and trip him.
Okay. Is there a size limit for the trip? Does it say, like, creatures large to small or something?
If the target is large.
Yeah, they're they are gargantuan. They're the largest possible size.
So we will do 4d6.
4d6!
Oh hell yeah!
So aren't you glad? Wow, that's solid.
Damn.
So that was what, 29 plus 9, 38 this round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No nat 20s
with no crits either, yeah. Crazy.
Wild.
Sneak attacks. Amazing as these two psychic blades fleeing into its back. As it's arched up currently, you just see it extends even further now as the pain sears up its spine into its mind, and it is looking hurt.
Yeah, I like when that back arches. That's gonna be my turn.
Crazy.
Incredible. All right. Major Warwick, terrified still right now. He's trying to get his musket in a proper position as he drops down to a knee to give him a flat roll because of the range right now. And he goes and shoots. 11's gonna miss. Loads it up again quickly. 21 will hit. He does 10 points of damage as it lights him up. Bits of flesh flick off of him. And Gorma is up now. Immensely furious. Not sure where to focus these attacks at. It stomps down in the direction of... Actually, we're going to go take a bite attack. I'm going to roll a d4. We'll start at Crick as a 1, 2, Manto. Alright. Turns its head around as these psychic blades make sense, sears into its body, and as it does,
Warding player.
of course, you certainly
Just in case.
can, and it goes and tries to bite at Manto. 21 to hit. So this blinding light appears, and instead it chomps into the ground right next to Manto with a 15.
Woo!
Mm.
Hold on. And then you get a 2d6. I can re-roll that because it was a 1.
I mean, I have max health.
That'd be an op attack for me, by the way.
Yeah, but you get temp HP.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you
Yeah,
take
5,
one.
yeah.
That's fine.
So you get, what is that? 5 plus 3. You get 8 temp HP.
Oh yeah, let me drop your concentration.
Because I can re-roll if it's a 1, I can re-roll the heal.
That's crazy.
26.
26 hits.
Plus.
Yeah, all that stacked damage, even on the reactions. Yeah. Cool. 11. As it bites down at Manto and misses, as that blinding light comes in its periphery, it snaps its head in that direction. And Langston, you can feel that psychic rendering power that Rampu just experienced firsthand, targeting you. Your mind feels like it's pressure being squeezed in on all sides. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Lucky for you, that is something you are good at.
It is. It's not like it's not a charm or anything, right?
It is
It's
not.
just like a
no.
full-on damage. All right, let's see how we do. 19.
Very nice.
Yay!
You'll take half this damage. So 11 points of psychic damage. As it sears into your mind, but you have the constitution or the you're able to fight off that brain attack from hurting you any further. As it faces you. Crick, you are up now.
Alright, I'm gonna just try to get right in its face. I don't know. Yep, it's facing, so.
There it is.
Just getting right in its face, trying to get right, like, front and center, make it mad, and just kind of punch it right in its face.
Do it.
Where's my actions?
Yeah.
Where'd it go away? There it is.
Manta, do you have 10 HP right now?
18?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 18 will hit. I was gonna say you're 67, I'm 59.
Yep. Warding Flare is the temp HP thing. So
gotcha.
since he was the
8 damage.
target of the attack, he gets that.
Beautiful. Okay, so 8
And now
damage.
he's got disadvantage on everybody but me.
Alright. Electricity convulsing through its core. Anything else? You seem kind of wobbling.
That's good.
Alright. Langston, you're up. He's looking hurt. Wobbling a bit. What do you got?
Langston remembers Slow of Step in Mind, and you just see him just full on, like, do a very grand hand gesture to the crowd and then just end with, like, his fingers ready to snap at Gorma and just snaps him and unleashes a fireball in, like, the center of it, since it's, like, 100 feet long, right?
Yeah, you can hit it without hitting.
Is there a place I could do that where I imagine I wouldn't hit my compatriots?
You'll be fine. Yeah.
It's on the back
I'll
end,
make
yeah.
a dex save. 7.
8d6. 30. Another one, but still, 30 damage.
Langston,
Got 6 in there too.
how do you want to do it?
No
Full on. I am like gesturing to the crowd, really leaning into this, like hands on the ears, like hyping them up as I like see it's weak. And I'll just yell, "Who are we?" as loud as I can and hold my ear up for response. And then as soon as they say Stormbreakers, I'll snap both of my fingers and just light the fireball in the middle of Gorma.
An explosion brighter and larger than you guys have ever seen explodes, erupts in the center of the pit here. Some of the sand beneath the Gorma's feet even turns to shiny glass as the heat just emanates all around its body. The massive carapace collapses into the ground, its pointy, sharp limbs sticking into the sand. For a moment, the crowd is completely silent, and then it erupts with a roar and cheering as "Death to Gorma! Hail the Stormbreakers! Stormbreakers! Stormbreakers!" And everyone's cheering and roaring, and you can see a couple people pissed off, throwing their betting papers down onto the ground, storming out of the arena. And standing up from his throne is Vokath, the Mercane, who just slowly... Well done, Stormbreakers. You have proved yourselves mighty worthy contenders. May I... And as he's about to complete what he's saying, a portion of the dome above you guys shatters, startling everyone, the spectators, and causing shards of crystal to fall like rain down onto you guys. As you guys look up, you see... Bum, bum, bum. A serpentine dragon with scintillating scales and nebulous-like wings sweep down from the hole. Mounted on its back is an armored figure whose face is hidden behind a visor. As the figure and the dragon fly up above you guys, hovering there, flapping its wings, you guys recognize this dragon. It looks almost identical to the dragon that you guys saw in the Astral Sea. And the figure on the back of the dragon calls out, "I am Prince Zelith of the Xaryxian Empire. I've come for my sister, Zedali. Surrender her to me now, you fools, or else be annihilated," as the dragon lets out a guttural roar, flapping its wings. And I think that's a good place for us to pick it up the next time we get together.
No rest for them wicked.
Holy shit, yeah.
We're still in the shit.
Awesome battle, guys. Holy shit. 3 fights, massive fights, one after another, surviving one after another, and somehow, no deaths. I'm quite surprised by that. I was prepared for
I got
2.
once, and it was half damage thanks to Uncanny Dodge.
Yeah, that's incredible.
All 3 with them.
Yeah, I mean, you stayed out of a lot of the combat, and a lot of the heat was definitely pushed. No, I mean, like distance-wise, Crick being right in the face of everyone. You're gonna get the heat when you're, the closest one hitting people. But awesome battle, guys. Excited to see how we pick this up the next time we get together. Anything you guys want to add before we close it out for the night? Any questions or anything? We got a little bit of time here before we normally would end. So if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know.
Gotta do a shorty this week. Gotta kill this guy.
I could be down, unfortunately, though, or not unfortunately, but my mother-in-law will be in town Wednesday, just Saturday, so
that'll be fun.
Yeah, so I would have tomorrow and Tuesday if we want. Actually, I could do Tuesday if we wanted to do Tuesday.
We can put it in Discord.
I will have to see. This is it's finals week
That makes
for
sense.
everyone here, and I don't know what the heck that's gonna be, with the exception of Friday being absolutely out. So I will see my own schedule and what I got.
That works. I mean, all good. We can, of course, stick it to Sunday too. But yeah, just excited to get this rolling and see what happens next with you all.
Love it.
Good shit. Good game, guys. Way to survive it. Shit, Rampu. Actually, you take inspiration, Rampu, for all those nat 20s, man. Like, seriously, that was a huge game for you.
That was the only way we could hit the big guy. His AC was like 25, I've seen.
It was 24 at
Christ.
the thing. So yeah, he had ability 3 times a day. He could make essentially it's a shield spell, but it also blocks out magic missiles.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's why I was elected captain.
That's right. Cool. Well, thanks for playing, guys. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll catch you guys next time we get together, and look out for those goblins under the stairs. Take it easy.
Later, Gators.
Hiya.